So this is my review of the BOB Revolution Stroller. This is the only stroller that we own and we really love it. We did a lot of research and this is the one that came out on top for us. Our baby is 6 months old, so we still use the rear facing car seat and the infant adapter. So when you buy the infant adapter, it comes with this bar, this spanner bar. Let me get to the side so you can kind of see it better. This spanner bar, and then these are a red strap on either side to secure the car seat once it's seated in position in the stroller. And this foam lock, which is wrapped in plastic, which I think is pretty funny. But I do live in Seattle, so I just never unwrapped it just to protect it from the rain if it ever got wet. So the main reason for my review is that we do use this stroller with a not BOB recommended car seat, which is the Kiko KeyFit 30. As you can see right there, Kiko KeyFit 30. We love this car seat. We did a lot of research for both the car seat and the stroller, and this is the one that came out on top for us in terms of user friendliness, the fact that you didn't have to attach it to your car with the base. It could be done with or without, just safety ratings and user reviews. So we wanted this car seat, the Kiko, and we wanted the BOB. We didn't know if they would fit together, and happily they do. So with the car seat adapter, you just make one modification and it works. So if you can see here, there's a little screw hole here and a little screw hole here. So when you unwrap the package with the adapter, you'll see a bar spanning parallel to this main one here that seats right here in these screw holes. So I just removed those with the screwdriver, and then the Kiko slips right in. And just kind of a side note that this bar is made to come out anyway, because you do have to remove it to put the snack tray in place when your baby becomes a toddler. So I felt perfectly comfortable with the structural integrity of the setup, but you are your own person, your own parent. Please make that decision for yourself in terms of if you think it's safe or not. I've been using it for 6 months without incident. So to put it in the stroller, you just pick up your car seat and then head first, and it just slides right in. As you can see, it's not even buckled in yet, and if I shake it, it shakes the whole, sorry I can't get back very far, it shakes the whole car seat. It's really sturdy. And then once your baby is strapped in, you just buckle them in with the red straps on either side, and actually straps it into the stroller itself. So other reasons we picked the BOB, or at least the color. So we picked the orange. We do have a boy, but we would have picked it with a girl as well. Just because I feel like it's the most visible of the colors. The other options for the we have the 16-inch wheel model, as you can see. So the other options with the 16-inch wheel model were the black, the navy, or the dark brown with pink or blue accents. And so we felt like this was the most visible. We do live in a city. We live in Seattle, so we are in crowded conditions a lot in terms of being on the streets that are busy, and we want people to be able to see the baby, see the stroller. Also, just kind of a side note, if you live in a hot climate, maybe consider the orange. I feel like it would be the one that would absorb the least heat of the other colors since they are so dark, the navy, orange, and black. So this one would potentially be a cooler choice. I don't know how much cooler, but I guess when it's hot, every little bit counts. Other things that we have in, like, oh, here's our occupant, and excuse the mess, we're actually packing to move. So I, of course, want to make videos instead of packing, but that's okay. We do have the console. Let me turn it to the light here so you can see a little better. We do have the console. I wish it did come with the stroller since it is quite an investment. But I think it's $19 or $20, and I like it a lot. There's a big zippered pouch here for like your keys and say your cell phone and your wallet. And then some pretty deep drink holders. Like this goes all the way down to my wrist. I will say if you are going to carry drinks in here and you're going to be kind of on an uneven pavement, make sure that the drink is at least 3/4 or no more than 3/4 full, because it will splash your hands. If you have a coffee, it could potentially splash your hand and burn you, so just be careful, because I've done that. Luckily, it hasn't ever splashed far enough to get on the baby, and I don't think it would. It's just because your knuckles are so close to where the cup is that happened. This is a safety strap. So I'm not really a jogger, so I don't use this when I'm running or anything, but you just throw it on your wrist, and then say if your stroller does happen to get away from you on a hill or something, the brake would pull tight and then keep your stroller from running into the street. So sorry, it's evening and I only had one lamp here and the baby's calm, so now's a good time for a video. But there you can see here, this black bar is the brake. Pops down pretty easy, pops up pretty easy. The basket is pretty big. My diaper bag doesn't quite, I have to jam it in there, but it does fit. I'm a pretty, I guess, low-key parent in that if I'm going, I just throw the diapers and all my stuff in the basket and go and don't worry about it. Other stuff is, I have a sedan, but my husband has an SUV, and so to get this in my car, I do have to take the wheels off, but it's really easy. You just pop up this silver handle, and these are quick release tires, so it actually slides. I'm not going to do it because it's standing up, but it slides right out. It's super easy, and then you slip it back in when you're at your destination, and then push down the lever, and you're good to go. Other things, I'm trying to think. It has a really great canopy. Here, let me take the car seat back out. See, it comes out really easily. It has a really deep canopy. I've never had a situation, and the baby's old enough that he can ride in the stroller without the car seat now. So I've never had an instance where he needed more protection than the canopy offered. Like for rain, for lots of sun, for like setting sun, rising sun, no problems. Other things I'm trying to think of. Oh, so kind of a unique situation that we have, another reason I love the stroller is we have a family business that's about a mile away from where we live. So kind of the big reason I picked the BOB was because I can do the infant car seat adapter, and this holds a really heavy baby, which is another reason we picked. It goes to 30 pounds. I can put the car seat in there, walk down to our business, and at the end of the day, when my husband's done, I can put the baby in the car, because I did bring the car seat with me, throw the stroller in the trunk, and we can head home. So that's a huge thing for me. I do have to walk across all sorts of terrain to get there, like up and down hills, through parks, you know, pavement, broken sidewalks, gravel, grass, everything. And this stroller does amazingly well. Anything else that's really great and easy to turn it to secured mode, front lock wheel mode. You just take this little red pin and you push it up and slide it down, and then it locks in place. It's really sturdy. I've never even felt really vibrations from it. It's whoever designed it did a great job. To unlock it, you just push it up and then back to the right, and then it's a full Revolution swivel wheel again. So that's my review for the BOB Revolution. It does